as you can see, this top is dented in. What happened, the guy that I bought it from, kids were walking on the top and it dented in. So this is bowed in. So I'm going to use this jack and see if I can pop it back straight. So this is my contraption. Let's see what happens. I'm going to pump this. And it is working, it looks like. Let's get outside and see what it does. Coming out. The only part that's still bowed in is right here. Let's see if I can push it up. If I can just get it to stay. Yay! As you can see, I have to do this from multiple different areas to get the bend. I'm going to do it over here too to get the bend symmetrical so water will come off that roof. Again, just moving the jack around, and as you can see, the dents are coming out. These brackets that hold the fender flares on tend to break. So these studs tend to break off. And you can buy new brackets for about 18 bucks for a little one, but we're going to fix them. What we're going to do is see, like this one, all the nuts broke off because they were rusted. It's very common. I guess they put some kind of Loctite on it. So we're going to grind these off and put some new bolts through it. Now you kind of have to glue the bolts in. They have to stay in because you can't get your hand back there to tighten it up. So we're just going to JB weld or tack weld my welder. This is too thin, so I'll probably just JB weld it. Some bolts, I'm going to grind these off. Now that I got the studs ground off, that one's off completely, we're going to drill them out. Alright, I've JB welded. All you got to do is put the little bolts back through there, JB weld them. That'll hold them just enough to be able to tighten that bolt down. Now these that still have their threads on it, I'm going to clean the threads up because, man, they're rusty. The way this works is these little tabs clip onto that and then clip onto that. This is the fender flare. That's what it looks like. So that's what it should look like when it's installed. Well, I just pulled the driver's seat out and look what I found. Fitting for this time. I finally needed it, the Radio Shack 17-piece ratchet tool set. I'm going to use it to get to a screw that's underneath there. Alright, I think I got it. Looks like all the water will slide right off now. No more dents. Alright, well, overall it's cleaning up pretty good. This is the other side. This is the side they had the molding screwed in, as you can see right here. Some holes right there. I'll have to put a band-aid on. Had to put a band-aid here and a band-aid there. That was a little bit of rust and dent. But overall, it's not looking too bad for a cheap Jeep. And I'm finalizing my method of fixing the roof. As you can see, the whole interior is out, and I have taken the bows out of the roof so the water will run off. All the wiring has been repaired. Speakers are ready to go in, headliners ready to go in. So what I'm going to do is put some sound deadening material on the roof and on the floor, and then I'm going to attempt to redo the headliner and put it all back together, and that should do it. Hope everybody is doing well under quarantine, and I'll catch you later.